Huh?
Brains?
Mark?
Oh,
Oh, boots. No. That's it.
am I really here?
Wait, are we going into first-person mode again?
Oh, this is weird.
Jill. Oh, thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Nope.
Oh, well. When heart attacks kick in. Oh, maybe this is just Taco Bell.
I think it's gas station sushi.
3-day-old gas station pizza found underneath the counter.
It's the only way.
Short game. Oh, wait.
It's almost like whenever we're in first person, Jill's dreaming. That's
Where am I?
actually a great design choice. Good job, guys. Oh.
Oh, right, I got a vaccine.
Attention all citizens.
Huh.
The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in...
Oh, great!
The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
So, right here, we have woken up on the early morning of the 1st of October. I believe the time is going to show up on screen exactly when we are, slightly past midnight on October the 1st. Resident Evil 2 has happened.
Oh.
It is done. By the time sun rises, Claire and Leon will have left Raccoon City. It's either that, or they already have, and we missed it by a day.
Isn't the sun coming up as they're coming out of the city?
Yes.
So it's still
Scenario B.
happening.
So they're in the process of getting it done.
They've got to be like in the underground facility at this point, right? Or at least on the train down there.
Post-text double-check this. It's either the 30th they escape or the 1st. Because they didn't have to worry about the nuke at all. They probably saw the aftershock, but they were nowhere close to the city when that bomb went off.
What do you mean a year apart?
Day apart. Sorry, it took me a second. This timeline sucks!
So yeah, Resi 2 happened in August 31st, 1997. And this game happens on October 1st, 1998.
Oh my god!
There's a whole year of just Raccoon City being a shithole. I would have nuked the place too!
Holy shit, Zero Escape 4 is actually Resident Evil 5. Whoa. What? I don't know. That would totally be an Uchikoshi twist. It's like the last game happened a year ago. What do you mean?
Now you do something like, all the games have been happening concurrently.
That sounds... Yeah, that sounds better.
Sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is
He sucked the venom out and everything.
Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
I thought he only had one vaccine.
So it turns out he had one ready and waiting. The stockpile he's got underground, or the pieces of the vaccine. He still has to put them together.
So am I.
How do you put them together?
Oh, we got to synthesize a vaccine.
Okay, just take a
I'm not talking you out of this.
take a rock slice, I assume, and then you just take the first one and you add that, shake that up to do that, and pour that through a strainer. And you add a little bit of sours to that one, mix that up, and then
Give it a try. Give it a try.
hang on, I think I'm doing this wrong.
Yep.
Definitely doing this wrong.
Pure turpentine. Yeah, so I love how they kind of allude to this, where it's specifically stated that there is a massive amount of vaccines down below. So that's where Carlos went. And now Jill gets to run through the hospital with everything and still alive. Yay!
Double checking.
Yes, at this point, yes. Because I haven't saved in a while. I would have to do the entire siege segment again, and I don't want to. Not about that. Although, this does give me the chance to pick up all these items for the last area of the game. Oh! Hello!
God, I hate hospitals sometimes. So confusing to navigate through anything.
I love finding loading zones. He will never attack you if you're in that doorway. Although I will say, in practice, one time I went too far forward, the door closed behind me, and it wouldn't open because I backed in, and I was like, no! Yeah, the main thing you want to do in the hospital, especially Nightmare Inferno, unless you're rocking infinite ammo and you're not doing the silly thing I am for that hashtag crispy golden brown content, and for a little bit of challenge. Just like Mama used to make.
Home fresh!
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything that's still in the hospital. If you just want to move on with the game, just use your lockpick, unlock the door, and go down to the underground lab.
Yeah, well, what underground lab? There's no underground lab here, don't be silly.
How did they find out? How did they find it? It was so secret.
There's no underground lab, don't be. Hey, Michael, the key card reader to the secret lab isn't working. Shut up! I'm trying to get in for like a couple of hours now. I think the systems are down. Is it because the FBI's coming here to take care of it? Oh, is that who's there? Oh.
Do they need clearance? They'll probably fight it. It's fine.
Like, do you mean like, full clearance? Like, the clearance we give to stave off the authorities? Or like, like the full clearance?
Cut to the scene and Michael's dead on the floor. FBI calling card on his corpse. Does the FBI have calling cards? I just realized how stupid that sounded.
I like to call them business cards, sir.
Wait, the FBI's been here. How do you know?
We called you. Like, he thinks that it's like some sort of... Oh, wow! We're about to go on a magical adventure!
Whoa!
No, you're going down to Langley with us.
Oh, is that the place where you keep all your super special secret weapons?
No, sir.
But weapons...
Well, you left your calling card! Are you gonna change my heart?
Yay! I can change the heart of all the FBI agents.
You!
They'd like me if they got to know me.
Change their heart so they get to know me.
So I kind of love this. This is originally where the Magnum was in the normal game. We got that as one of our first items, so they give you 2 free bullets.
Ooh.
Whoa! Killing everything with 2 extra bullets.
Then I can throw it at a monster and distract it for a little bit. King, 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 king.
Yeah, the other reason I'm going through the hospital is this is actually your biggest cache of Magnum ammo. Because the game still thinks, you got your Magnum, you probably need to reload by now because there's just no fucking ammo for the thing for the entire game. I think there's a grand total of like 10 shots that you can get here in the hospital because they know what's coming up. And by this point, if you're playing Nightmare or Inferno, you know what's coming up too.
It's a good thing we're not a YouTube prank channel. Because I feel like that, for more of that golden brown hashtag content, we dress up like STARS units and we go into a hospital looking into stuff like files and drawers and all that. What are you looking for, sir? Magnum ammo.
Maybe back circa 2007 we could have gotten away with that, but not today.
I hate prank channels.
Oh, they're the worst.
Because none of them are innocent anymore.
No, it's just, how can I get the most clicks and how can I almost get somebody killed or myself almost killed?
How can I be the biggest nuisance for the biggest payoff?
Like that guy, he tried to pull a prank on Nikolai and Nikolai shot him. So, look at that. By the way, I love Jill's foresight and immediately picking up is like, Nikolai killed him. That bastard, he killed him. Alright.
Oh, I saw the reflection in the walls. That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Reflections and all the shiny things that are all over the place is nice.
I used to take it for granted back in the day, and now whenever I see it, it's just nice.
So pretty. I like it.
It used to be everywhere. And now every mirror in existence has been tarnished for some reason.
It's fine. We can go back to the simpler times.
My favorite vision of that was in PT.
Yes!
Go in the bathroom and the mirror is literally scratched off, but you can still see your reflection in the mirror because they want to hide who you actually are playing as.
That was cool. I wish PT wasn't scrubbed to the face of the earth.
Yeah, well, we got Death Stranding.
Yeah.
We got decent Silent Hill games now.
That's fine.
It's called even. Nobody believed in Bloober Team, but they came out with an actually halfway decent Silent Hill 2 remake nobody expected.
Because there was a reason we didn't believe in Bloober Team.
Yeah, we didn't have any reason to believe.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But it turns out, when it came to Silent Hill 2, they realized that they could not fuck this up, otherwise they'd be dead in the water.
Correct.
So, congrats for them still being alive to make more Silent Hill games that hopefully don't suck. Or as tone-deaf as your other games are.
Fingers and toes crossed.
Eh,
Silent Hill fans deserve something, for God's sake.
I wouldn't know, I'm not a Silent Hill fan.
Me neither. I'm just saying, for the sake of their sanity, they deserve a good game every 2 decades at least.
It's like, to me, Silent Hill is Pepsi, and we've been sitting on regular Resident Evil Coke for years.
That's alright. It definitely adds to the weight gain. Thanks, Resident Evil.
Way underground.
So would Fatal Frame be like RC Cola?
I thought you were about to say arsenic, and I was about to agree with you.
No, that's Siren.
That tastes like siren!
Almonds.
Alright, this is a point of no return. Be sure to get everything in the hospital before you come down here. I did off screen, so don't worry.
Yes, point of no return. Look at your keyboard. It is now an enter key.
Where'd my return key go? Where did it go? Did you change my keyboard?
Should I return it to you?
No one in the hospital ever noticed all
Now you're just making fun of the fact that I don't have a return key. Stop it. It's not funny.
That reminds me of one of my favorite, it must have been like Yahoo Answers or whatever. It's like, help! I accidentally turned caps lock on! How do I turn it off? One guy replies, you can't! I've been like this for 7 years!
Sounds like a wiki how. How do you turn off caps lock? You can't! Oh, they got rid of the typewriter here, too?
Oh, come on!
Come on!
So I got a hip pouch. Can't I, like, write a note or something? Will that count?
I don't know. This entire section, it's all brand new. In the OG RE3, when you wake up from your vaccination, when you are now uninfected, Carlos goes off and does his own thing, and then Jill goes through more of Raccoon City. She goes through the park, she goes through, like, a pond.
Yeah, but the bomb that's coming, don't you care about that? The bomb.
Well, see, that's another thing. Resident Evil 3 OG kind of had more time before they, dropped the bomb. So this one, they kind of want you to skip all that superfluous stuff, which would lead you to the water treatment facility in the original game.
You suck!
I love that. Not even a flinch. But, yeah, streamlined, again, just cut out the bullshit, cut out the fat, and take us to the underground lab.
Oh.
Except you gotta do a thing first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't tell you. One of the most disheartening things to hear in video game lore is find fucking fuses.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this thing won't work until you find 3 things strewn across the entire wing. Ugh.
Yeah, I honestly don't know which I'd prefer. Like, OG had more stuff, but there were more enemies to fight, and your ammo might have been dwindling at that point. Okay, I'm gonna interrupt myself with this cruel trick. That's a Hunter Gamma back there. You go down that ladder, he aggroes. You get to the bottom of the ladder, eaten immediately. That is the funniest trick in Nightmare and Inferno, and it's god-awful. I hate it. It's funny, though.
You got a funny idea of funny there, buddy.
Like, I've fallen for it. I fell for it immediately. Are you kidding me? I was like, oh, you fuckers.
Oh,
No.
Gotta do that whole 20 minutes over again, you rascals.
So there actually is one thing that is sadly missing from OG, and it's actually that every playthrough, in order to increase the playtime, so let's say, you got a deadline coming up, how do we increase the playtime of our game? How about we make it so that...
Backtracking.
Good idea, like where your head's at? I got another idea, though.
Metal Gear Solid did that.
Yes, they did.
You got a key card. You got to use it 3 times. It's got to be hot, cold, and room temperature. Means you got to go back to the outside where it's cold, then you gotta go into the hot place. But if you go to the cold place, you gotta go quickly through the hot place, otherwise it'll warm back up. But that's like genius, almost.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 had a different idea. In the OG, every playthrough would change certain weapon placements. Like, when you went to RPD as Jill, there was a possibility you got either the grenade launcher or the Magnum.
So it's a roguelike.
Not exactly, because there were only 2 options.
It's a binary roguelike.
Another thing they did is they would change what enemies you would fight in different sections. So, for example, when you left the hospital, there was a possibility that in the park, you'd be fighting either hunters or dogs. It was one or the other.
Could it be neither?
Well, you gotta kill them first.
Could it be nothing?
Nope.
I would like nothing.
Too bad.
Oh.
Too bad, so sad.
Oh.
Get over it, nerd.
Oh.
But that's when I really noticed it in the original Let's Play, is I was going through the park, I was like, oh shit, I fought hunters last time, I'm fighting dogs now. Which is a lot better than actually fighting hunters. So that's one thing I kind of miss, but at the same time, this is why Nightmare and Inferno exist. They change around the locations of the enemies and make it tougher, make it easier in certain spaces. Like, they'll add, like, 5 more zombies here, where there originally was only, like, 3. So they are changing it up. It's just predictable on what you're getting.
Yeah, it's not a drastic change, like, all of a sudden there's blood coming out of the fountains, and there's, like, 8 new enemy types coming through here!
That would be kind of funny. I have a weird sense of humor.
What's funny to you?
A lot, actually. You hear me laugh at basically everything.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Where are all the zombies? Where are the there used to be like 5 zombies in here. I think they might have changed some things. Sorry, I'm just giggling at the fact that you literally just looked in my direction and said, hey.
And so you just laughed at that!
Yeah,
you didn't have to do anything, you just did it all yourself!
Oh, hey, look! Dogs!
That's kind of the fun thing about comedy. Sometimes it's not me telling the joke, it's me suggesting the joke, and your brain fills in the rest, and then it fills in what's funny.
Precisely.
Like, I'm wearing a clown suit and nothing else today. See? What'd you laugh at? Sure, my delivery was a part of it, too.
It was more the fact that you have finally embraced your clownship.
Finally, yes.
Finally, yes.
I don't know if I can do the clown Sona thing. Like, nothing against that, it's just, it's not my style. I'm more of a jester, as it were.
Wait, you're not a Hollow Knight fan? Everybody get your clown makeup, honk honk.
Hey, we're getting it this year,
Here we are. Finally.
It's time for the paint to come off. The cake is real.
It's finally here, guys. It's finally here.
It's not here yet.
It's on its way.
Anything can happen.
We've seen it before.
Just goes to show you can't just make a Metroidvania willy-nilly. It takes years.
8 years.
Sometimes 19. Where's that last fuse?
We're about to get it. I just want to drop off a couple things. Yeah, I need the space. I got a new part for the shotgun. It's a quick reload for it, which is fantastic, by the way. Because the shotgun's really effective against hunters. Like, Jill just plows through hunters, where Carlos, he had a tougher time.
Well, Jill's more used to this, because she's seen it all, man.
Exactly. She hasn't seen a nuke fall in a city.
She's fought Magneto.
Holy shit! Not a lot of people can say that! Oh, hello! I was wondering where that guy was, because in normal and hard, he shows up in front of you, not sneakily behind you.
Oh, I thought you would. No, wait!
Surprise! Ah! Alright, that's all 3 fuses. But I see you guys. So these guys activate once you... I'm trying to think if it's either when you pick up your first fuse or when you go up on the elevator, that first elevator there. I think that's when they become active. So if you kill them before you even go down there, you don't have to deal with 3 parasite zombies.
You ruined the game's fun.
Look, I read the script. I know what you're about to bring to me, Resident Evil 3, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh, you need 3 more fuses to power this console up here.
Shit. He got away.
How did he get away? I mean...
I don't know.
just...
He left me an extended barrel for my Magnum, though.
Oh, that's nice.
That is very nice. Let's just say this final area is what everybody was giggling about when I announced that Inferno was coming. It's just like, oh, I can't wait to see you play this part!
Huh?
Yeah, the finale of this game on Inferno mode is the reason you watch somebody play Inferno mode.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
How do you do?
You'll see.
You took a tentative sip of your agua.
I'll take another.
You take another, which means that you will have words.
Oh, yeah.
You will have words.
Got plenty of words. Got plenty of words to ponder while we look at Nikolai's notes. He's been in the background the entire time, keeping track of what we've been doing versus Nemesis.
Female junior varsity has made contact with... We got junior varsity, we got Colorado, we got...
Okay.
malt vendor?
Yeah, take a look at that. 17 hours since she was infected. She may be resistant. How convenient.
Huh.
How convenient.
Oh, it means Jill Valentine!
Oh!
Oh! It really did just dawn on me.
You really thought Nikolai went, so she... the female junior varsity.
I know what kind of fucked up stuff he's doing.
That's true, that's true. Okay, this part's great.
And this is one big ass if. We can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
Oh.
Either that or they said we'll deliver the vaccine and then they'll launch. Something like that, I'm not sure.
Waste one more second.
I kind of blanked out when they were talking, honestly.
And they kind of
Yeah.
Unrelated, don't worry.
Yeah, there's your ultimatum. Give us the vaccine before we launch, or we launch.
Or we launch. And then when you give us a vaccine, we'll launch.
Mm-hmm.
So... I just got my finger on the button, I mean, you know...
Do you think we can postpone the launch after lunch? Please?
Postpone the launch after lunch?
Yeah.
Post-launch lunch? Mm-hmm. Post-lunch launch?
Yeah, the post-launch launch. Go so hard.
So do we have lunch before or after the launch?
All right.
Do we have a post-launch lunch or a post-lunch launch?
I'm all for the post-launch lunch.
Me too, let's go.
Eventually, they're just going to stop going around in circles and just push the fucking button, because it's already dinner. Will you just press the button already? Where the fuck did you come from? Like, legitimately, where the fuck did you come from?
I don't know!
I just appeared!
I'm just here! I was in a test tube! Oh!
No!
I got the wrong one, damn it!
He's got no eyes! You think he can actually see who he gets?
I thought I could, like, feel or something, but...
Slight understatement there, Jill.
I see with that rocket launcher, get back here!
No. Oh, please, no.
Don't put some... Damn it! Oh! I hate this job!
Of all the things that Nemesis can break through, a blast door is one of the only things he can't break through. I love it here.
Boop, 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 boop.
Wait, what?
I knew the code! Ah! Wait, another... Oh,
I would
fuck.
actually kind of love that. The thing with the intelligence to beep boop boop beep boop boop, but then he can't get through a door. It's just like,
Come on!
gonna have to cut off another appendage to make a smaller tentacle or something.
But I like this one!
It's my friend! And they didn't add a typewriter to this room. Yeah!
Of course they didn't! Why would they?
So the last
You think
time-
they like you? Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you. Specifically in Inferno. Hey, player, fuck you!
Fuck you and burn!
We're in the last area. We're in the final area.
This room is the final area? Just this room?
Once we exit this place, the credits will roll.
Wow. I can see why people were kind of off on this game. I mean, it didn't have to drop the bomb or anything. It's just
You're just gone.
oh, we got
There you go. We got more to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's that bit dead. Okay.
Yeah, originally you would go to the water treatment facility. You didn't even go to a lab. You went to the place where you found out that the water was being infected, and you just wanted to try and save the city. You wanted to treat the water so it got rid of the T-virus infection. And then they announced, by the way, we are dropping bomb. Oh, no. So for this one, higher stakes. They're just like, by the way, we're dropping this bomb, vaccine or no vaccine, lunch or no lunch, we're gonna drop this thing.
But who's gonna replant the garden? I need to plant these potatoes. You didn't hear? Resi 3 has side quests. Do all 7 or you don't get the good ending.
Does this mean both of my Let's Plays are now null and void?
I can't believe you didn't know about it. I mean, there were plenty of comments. What, do you just auto-hide those or something?
Whenever somebody tells me I do something wrong, I say, fuck you, I'm perfect!
Well, the first thing you're doing wrong is that,
Stop!
Scare.